So, today we have a really interesting game. This is essentially the kind of game that I started this series of videos to try and highlight. It's the type of game that there's no time limit or anything like that. You just do something peaceful, I suppose in this case, over and over again, so you can focus on just progressing and upgrading. But there's no pressure to do so. It's the kind of game that is very easy to get to. It's just a couple of clicks. It's free, and it is a little bit of brain relaxation between stressful moments. Like if you finished work and you're about to go home and deal with things, just play the game for a little bit. Just let yourself relax a bit. And this is exactly what the developers' intentions are. It's a casual game where you dig just because it's kind of satisfying. There's no time limit, no enemies, just a laid back loop of dig, discover, and repeat. It's great for zoning out or getting a few minutes between whatever else you've got going on. So that is it. That is exactly. I mean, this dev could have been reading my mind, or me his. I don't know which way around it would be. So the controls are just WASD or the arrow keys, and then the mouse to click on things that happen. Partial mobile support, I'm not sure what that means. I play through a PC anyway. And he describes it as doesn't even say what kind of game it is. I suppose casual game, single player, relaxing, pixel art, and pretty cute. Well, let's hop in and take a look at it, and you'll see what I mean. Obviously, there'll be a link in the description. You can maximize it. The sounds are very quiet to start off with. It has not restarted. How do I restart the game? I guess there isn't a way. There is a bit of information about what's been happening. I don't know. Alright, well then this is the test game that I was testing. I dug down and found a treasure box that had this gramophone in it. You can click on it and play some music. Very cool sort of 8-bit pixel tones. It's not really pixels, but you know what I mean. It's that kind of music. I'm turning it off for now just because I'm worried about copyrights and things like that. But those are the tunes. Then as I was digging, I was told about a sensei that pitched up, and this is my training things. I collect this stuff, and now I need to collect that stuff, which I haven't collected any of yet, to upgrade my digging stamina and regeneration and whatever the power is. Maybe it means I just use less stamina to dig. These guys make things out of leather. There's occasionally a cow wandering around that I can click a bit and it explodes and gives me a bit of leather and a bit of there's copper ore. Strange cows. Anyway, and then I found this tree which doesn't do anything other than grow and look like a tree. Alright, so that's just catching up with what's happened with me so far. This is my character, this tortoise, I guess, and all you do is you press down and you start to dig, and your digging slowly consumes this regeneration. But if you pick up the green things, I guess it's some kind of food or something that gives your energy back again, so you can go further. And these are the starting things that I collect, and it describes it as quartz. Okay, more regeneration, more quartz. Now you don't consume energy when walking in the space that you have already dug, but you can't actually go upwards. There's no way to climb. You can only go down, left or right. So bear that in mind, that if you pass the level of something, you then cannot get it. So I suppose that's really the only puzzle element. So now that was just kind of dirt that we were digging through. Now we have sand, and the sand falls in behind you, which means that you can't go backwards and forwards without consuming energy. I'll try and get through the sand area pretty quickly. I don't like it, stresses me out. That was a bunch of quartz, nice. Oh, and another one. Such as more quartz. And I have run out of energy. And now I can't move anywhere. It's telling me to go back up to the top. So, back to top. Alright, here is the cow. Whee! What is that? Oh, he's giving me wood. Maybe that's what the tree does, is add wood to the cows. Maybe it drops branches or something. I don't know, it's very strange. I'm saving for something that'll give me 15 more stamina. Should have been useful now, but 15 is probably not a lot. I don't know. Anyway, that's 4 leathers, of which I have 1, so I can't do anything more with that. In the dojo, I probably need to turn this copper into copper bars before I can choose that. That's why the train button is still grayed out. Yeah, and that's it. And now I go digging again. See what we find. Not much. Not sure what that gave me, but cool. Gonna make it. Oh. And I mean that's it. That's the game procession basically. It's just keep digging down, see what stuff you can get, incrementally add to your your resources here, so you can upgrade very slowly and just go further. And it really is a game that's chilled me out quite a bit, and I'm hoping for you guys it's the same thing. This tree is still growing, so we'll see where that goes. Can't upgrade anything. I'm almost able to upgrade my power. We'll see if that helps me in any way. And I can't go off the screen here. There's nothing to get there. But yeah, this is hard to show the comfort and satisfaction through a video. Hopefully I've given you the inspiration to come and click on that link in the description and go and give it a good looking at. And hopefully you're happy enough with being shown this game that you will click like on my video, because I like that. Subscribe if you want to watch more indie games or not indie games. We're going to be still pondering if there's any sort of other games I need to play on Saturday, but there's Minecraft on Monday, Time Guesser on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for a game you want to see me play, you know where to do it. Just bear in mind I'm on Linux, so it does limit them a little bit. But who knows? Maybe I'll get a second machine if this ever takes off. Do some Windows-based stuff. There's a lot of games I can still play on Linux because of Proton and other things like that. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you like these sort of things. And as always, leave me comments. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me how your day is going. Tell me what you think of indie games from Itchio. I want to hear from you. And all in all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.